It's been done. It's been done. I've done it. It's been done. We can all get the serum now. Every single one of us. All of us. As long as you're prestige 3, of course. Yeah. I don't know if you can be prestige 2 and get the serum. Bro. As you can see right here, REISS level 170. I'm not even max. You don't need to be max level. You can be level like 150, right? For this build. I've made a REISS build, and with this REISS build, I can solo the Colossal Titan raid. Alright, for your tongue. What do we do here? So there's two versions of this build. There's a cheap one. You need like prestige 2 level 100 and you're good. I'm being serious. Prestige 2 level 100 and you're good. And then there's the expensive one. Bit more perks, bit more levels. Yeah, but the first thing you want is actually REISS. I have REISS equipped, so yeah, do a nice one. ODM damage. Yup. Let me make sure I'm in the frame here. Is this even like... Alright, cool. So, order command we are using on slot 5. If phase 1 is too hard for you, you can swap that out for just something else to help. I haven't really thought about it that much because phase 1 is too hard for me. Conquer is necessity. Conquer is required. Okay, it actually is. Slot 3. Go ahead and do that. Now, we're going to go damage side, damage 5, and skills here you don't need any except for nothing. You don't need any skills here. Support side, we're going full skill cooldown. You go up to order rage because we need order rage here, and we also need acoustic shells, which is a bit higher up, and black flare. So we're getting 3 skills from that support side here. You need cooldown 2 and you need cooldown 1. That is required. You need max up to here on the support tree, up to order rage, and you need up to max damage on your skill tree. That is required. For the lower tier build, for the higher tier build, both required, right? Defense doesn't matter. Come on, like I'm kind of just upgrading mine as I go. Sure, I'll get tank 4, sure. Now, perks. This is where things get expensive, right? For your family slot, Font of Inspiration, cool. For your regular support slot, Fearless Commander, required. For the good build and the bad build, you need them both. For your core slot, you're going to be running Black Flash, if you want, right? It works without it. Kango also works without it. And Immortal also works without it. So the only two tools that you need, Font of Inspiration and Fearless Commander. Now, artifacts. Best artifact would be the Feathered Bicorn with max skill cooldown reduction, but I'm not ready to let go of my damage and I do not have gold to be getting it back, so I'm using attack scars with skill cooldown reduction. If you can get this to 20%, perfect. 19% is the baseline, alright? And scarf, same thing. If I could get skill cooldown on Scorch Cloak, it would be sensational, but I'm not willing to give up that crit chance or that crit damage, so we're running scarf, right? Now, I'm just showing you here, even I'm using the botched version of the build and I'm still able to solo, so you guys can get even quicker. Your memories, the only ones you absolutely need, right? Tactician and cooldown blitz. You're waiting for more? What, you think that I told you can do this at prestige 2. I told you these are the only 2 memories you need. The rest of these, they make it quicker, sure, but they're not required because they don't buff your damage on the cannons. Now, yeah, I don't know why I'm going to my storage, but you know what? I'm gonna use Blitzblade instead of Gambler because actually no, I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because Gambler has to be in a YouTube video so you can get like 1 million damage and be like, oh my days, I got 1 million damage. You know, it's YouTuber method. I'm telling you, YouTubers, right? They make their build, they say, yeah, I do 5 million plus damage with Gambler. And then the next shot, they're doing like 500k. But yeah, I'm also using that method because, you know, I'm a YouTuber. Like, come on, subscribe. Anyways, why am I loadouts? Oh wait, that's it. Yeah, that's it for the build. Speaking of YouTuber stuff, subscribe, comment, like, become a member, so I can just do a nice one. And what else? Follow my TikTok, join my Discord, join my regiment. Actually, there's so many to invite to the regiment that I forgot to do earlier. By the way, shout out to our one and only member, JDGDV Pro. Sensational. You will be in the description. Unless I forget, I won't forget. Oh, anyways, you're the one and only channel member. Thank you. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I didn't fight that guy. Honestly, bro, I lost you in my Discord server. Look. They're typing a lot. My Discord server is active. Please, if you're watching this video, put your username down in the comments. I'll invite you to my regiment. By the way, one more thing about the regiment. If you don't get your honor done by the end of this week, like if you have 0 honor, like John Smith, then is that a reference? I feel like that's a reference. Maybe. If you don't have your honor done, then yeah. Now let us begin the build. Begin the raid. So obviously we're going with simple and boring. I mean, come on. It's a solo with the worst legendary family in the game. Give me legend. Give me blah, blah, blah. Give me simple and boring at least. Come on, like you got it. I'm not waiting to cutscene for a bit longer because my PC's a bit rubbish. Nah, PC, you're my goat. This PC has carried me for I think like 14 years now. It was made in 2012, but I got it refurbished a few years back. Anyways, first thing you want to do, like the regular REISS build, Rage, Flare, Command. We're not going to be using Rage, Flare, Conquer. We're not going to be using Command because it doesn't make a difference to the cannons. I'm going to hit 4 shots this time. They're somehow attacking Aaron while I used Command. And by the way, it will take you a few tries to get used to this. I fumbled somehow, so this is not going to be the run that we get it. But I'm just going to go through to walk you through it, you know. That was also a bad Flare mixed with Conquer, but I mean, it's fine. You want to try use your Conquer right when the Flare... Did I just move the cannon up? Oh, please, I missed. Yeah, this is... I know I hit it. Anyways, this is a botched run. We're not gonna make this at all. If we do by some miracle make this, then I mean, sensational, I guess. I'm gonna do an extra stick. Normally I just tug it out on the cannons, but since I have fumbled greatly, I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, this is not... We're losing this. Unless... Lock in, David. Lock in. David, 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 lock in. See, okay, I fumbled and I can still do this. You guys can do this for sure. So that's phase 1 done. REISS, by the way, we're using REISS. Okay, I'll lock in. Phase 2 is the easiest. Flip backwards. Get your man down. Flip upwards. Last time I beat this solo, I had 5% HP on Aaron. I guess I've gone a bit better since then. These guys are stuck on buildings. I feel like Big Bertha is gonna just collapse Aaron. Okay, you want to make sure these guys are following you. Chill, bro, just chill. Okay. Oh, please attack Aaron, man, hurry up. Please, Titans, please. Just walk faster. Okay, where are we at? Okay, he's over here. So Bertholdt, Brito, he always follows you no matter what, so you don't really have to worry about him. Just worry about getting these Titans as far away as possible. Now, get Burrito a bit closer to you. It takes a while. He's a bit of a slow walker. You can always start attacking him here, but you run the risk of the Titans going into Aaron, so I wouldn't recommend it. This is probably the biggest time waster of this mission, to be honest. Just waiting for him to walk over to you. Try let him destroy the walls as well. So like just lure him out here. Just so the Titans can go through a wall. We'll see why that's useful later. And yeah. Come on. These. That's... yeah, I think that's fair enough. Now you want to pop your buffs. And get to hand. Get to striking. So 400,000 damage, and I can't hit him. Okay, 400,000 damage, 700,000 damage, 500,000 damage. I will say it isn't a damage build, right? Like 800,000. Yo, can I hit my shots, please? So bad at AOTI. Okay, 500,000, 700,000. Yeah. So it's not a damage build. You know, like it's a solo build, it's a support build. It's meant for doing this raid alone. But as you can see, we've already gotten through 8% of his health. The more damage we take, the more damage we deal because we have Fury Forge. Aaron is somehow now at 9%, so I'm going to lead Berthold a bit further away before he dies. So again, the biggest time waster is just leading away Berthold. If you want to risk it, if you're a bit of a gambler, then you can always just keep going, like keep attacking him without caring about Aaron. There's a chance that he just doesn't hit him at all. And the Titans below you, you don't have to worry about them at all. Like at all. And the reason I'm using Blaze is just for the longevity, because since we're not running a damage build like the Helos build, wait, I need to have buffs on, we won't be able to get it done in one round if we have spears. Oh, that's definitely the hit there. Oh, we're good. And Blitzblade is useful, but I feel like I'm buns with it, so yeah, that is the build basically. If you have Feathered Bicorn, you can do this a lot quicker. Higher crit chance, higher crit damage, and more damage, more speed for that Black Flash buff, etc, etc, etc. And yo, can I go here please? Yeah, it's just better. Also, Perfect Form isn't too bad with this. Dare I say, it might actually be better. Perfect Form, Perfect Soul. On my days I wasn't watching my buffs. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that all over again because I'm so buns at the game. Okay, 4 minutes. He was at what, 20% HP? On that track, we can beat him in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna get back to where I was because I know you guys don't want to watch that whole thing over there. Remember to keep using Order Command. Order Command heals you, so use that a lot. I'm buns. I wasn't looking at my HP. Also, if you don't want to die, you can use Immortal. Not Mortal, Adaptation. I use Immortal so I can get the buffs from Fury Forge. When I have less HP, I do more damage, but you can use Adaptation if you're dying a bit. Ah, that was perfect run too. Let me retry. Be back. Alright, so I actually made an update to the build. So basically what I did was I swapped the scars with cooldown reduction for, thank you for making the wall every time. That's it for me. For the Feathered Bicorn. Right. So I have more just stuff, I guess. And I still managed to complete phase 1, so it really has no downside. See that now I'm doing 1 million damage. Like the damage difference is insane. That Feathered Bicorn. Ooh, nice. Yo, can I hit my shots? Thank you. Also, Gambler has such a massive effect, because how am I getting 386,000 damage and I'm going to a million, 1.1 million? Gambler it's one of the frauds of all time. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, as you can see, I'm max HP. That's because I'm actually popping my buffs now. But yeah, I'm just trying to get him away from Aaron because he was a bit scary there. And I'll let you guys know when I'm done. So just tally that onto the build. Please wait, no shot. I thought you could escape in the grass, man. I thought you could go on with this. Get out of here. Oh, don't die. Okay. Pretty sure you can kill 1 or 2 Titans without more spawning, so should be good on that. If you can hit your shots with Blitzblade, then you can do a lot better than me, but I'm kind of a washed at the end player. Alright, so he's hitting me now. I have that much HP. If I pop this, I get extra HP regen, so just watch your health with that. That Black Flare, I'm not sure I did. Let's chill, bro. But yeah, now we're going to big league. So 1.1 million damage max. Not too bad for a REISS build. There we go, just hit a million. If you can hit your Blitzblade, I feel like I've just said this, but you can get even more damage. If you go higher on Fury Forge, you can get even more damage. Oh, the 300k damage was when it didn't have a queen on its back. Yeah, makes sense. Yes, yeah, I just said 400k there. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is do a nice one. Oh yeah, when you're out of gas, I just tell you what to do. We'll wait for that to happen. Alright, so now you're low HP, you're running out of gas, you're wondering what do I do? It's pretty simple really. You resupply. I mean, what else do you do? So you get your titans, you have to make sure your titans are following you. That's the main thing. First thought, he's gonna follow you regardless. So about this far is good. Then you can just make a beeline for HQ. I'll put in on days hurry. If you let them get too close to you first, then they can just mash you. Berthold won't try to kick you from that far away, so don't worry about it. And yeah, now you can get back to being front, being good for you. But it's just a David exclusive, you know. But yeah, that's how you solo it. I'm gonna finish this, see how long it takes. I'd say it'll take a bit longer than normal because I'm using Gambler. My luck isn't best, so we'll see anyways, we'll see. Alright, when he gets to 1% he has iframes. I don't know why, it's kind of annoying. Just kind of have to wait it out for a bit. Is he done? Nope. Come on, be finished. Oh, come on. I think you have to hit it a certain amount of times, to be honest, yeah. There we go. That's the rate done. 0, 0, 0, 0. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, YouTube look is real. Oh my days, I thought I was a myth. Open recording. Yeah, nice. 5 minutes, 54 seconds. Look, it's low, but it's a solo build with the worst family in the game. Come on. Come on, like you have to give it props for that. If you want, you can try and swap the scarf for Scorch Cloak with cool skill cooldown reduction. That one you will have to have skill cooldown reduction. And yeah, you can also swap around some of the perks. The only things you have to keep is Font and Peerless Commander anyways. You have to keep them. And yeah, that's it. Anything else? No, not really. Anything I forgot to say? Okay, let me do the end screen thing actually. I need some visuals on this. Hey guys, so that video right there. Oh wait, what do I even post on the end screen? This video right here tells you how Fritz is literally impossible to get. Fritz Kilos. The mythic family rates are fake. They actually are. Watch that. This is a big subscribe button. Yeah, click it.